Wojciech Odrobina, Architecture and Urban Design. How urban design impacts your thoughts and standard of living. Wojciech Odrobina explains. Urban architect. We see it in the towns and cities around us, everywhere, but we know what urban architecture really is and how it impacts us. Here he explains it in more detail. The architecture in general focuses mainly on the improvement of public spaces, but when questioning an architect about the architecture in urban design, its approach changes radically, since in this one of many varieties of architecture it focuses on creating something that benefits the different communities and society in general, raising the idea of improving the different types of public spaces and making them more functional than it was before. In addition to generating visual congruence, there are different studies that highlight the possible psychological effects that urban architecture can cause in our daily lives as inhabitants of a city. It should be noted that while a facade is complex with different variants and interesting, causes greater positive effect in a person, while it can impact negatively. We know that the importance of urban design goes far beyond the aesthetics of making us feel good or bad, but nevertheless it has been proven in certain studies that this design done correctly avoids social stress and encourages personal connections, so it is increasingly important. If you feel positive, you are more likely to talk to a stranger. Urban design encourages architects to find new ways and different ways of not only providing functionality, but also stimulating the minds of those who will interact with their projects.